Okay, guys, we're just going to get right into this today because I got a couple things to talk about. First and foremost, just my heartfelt condolences to the Gaudreau family. You guys noticed at the beginning of the video there was a little memorial thing. Johnny Gaudreau and his brother were killed last night. For you guys who don't know who Johnny Gaudreau is, really quickly, sorry guys, I'll get through this. Johnny used to play hockey for my team, the Calgary Flames. A couple years ago, he got traded to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Apparently him and his brother were in town to go to his sister's wedding, which I believe was supposed to take place tomorrow. And so they were riding their bicycles last night, and some drunk driver came up behind them in a Jeep and ran them both over and killed them both. So I just wanted to throw that out there really quick. Johnny was a great hockey player, loved watching him play, and I'm going to miss seeing him on the ice. Also, the main reason for today, outside of the beer review, the main reason for today's video, All By Myself Season 3. 30 days left, guys. You have 30 days left to get your stuff in. They are due September 30th at midnight. So get on those. If you haven't started, get on. You still got time, but get on it. I mean, it's probably gonna take you some time. But yeah, please get on that so I can, I feel better once I start seeing some videos come in, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. This is starting to come together instead of last minute. So anyway, enough about that. So today I'm going to be, you guys know I like my black lagers. They're hard to find. A lot of you guys come up to the Brew Tubers get together, got to try one from Silversmith. Today I'm going to be trying a black lager from Blackburn Brew House, also here in Niagara Falls, which we didn't visit, but a couple of you guys have had some Blackburn stuff. So this is the Back Alley Black Lager from the Blackburn Brew House. This comes in at a, where's the alcohol on this? I think this is a 5%er. And I do not see it anywhere. It's got the serving temperature, but not the alcohol on it. Anyway, oh no, hang on, it's right there. Yes, it is 5% alcohol by volume, 20 IBU. Our back alley dealings look a little bit different than most. To us, the goods are hops, malt, and yeast. So when we get the goods, you end up getting a great local craft beer. This black lager, for example, took 3 shady deals to produce, but ends up being drinkable, deliciously chocolatey, and toasty beer. Water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. The ideal serving temperature is between 3 and 5 degrees. It probably was at 3 to 5 degrees until I sat out here for the past 2 minutes. It is a warm out here today. So we'll throw up my Calgary Flames glass, of course, only fitting, especially for today. But we're going to get this in the glass. See what we got going on here. There we go. A cascade coming up there. Getting a slight little, a little bit of a malty, and then those nice little chocolate notes just kind of in the background a little bit. Very subtle with the chocolate. Let's do off the 10th and get my whole hand and my whole face in here. Shout out to Chris. Yeah. Not a whole lot of stuff going on in there. Little bit of an aroma on it. Not a great deal. Okay, let's talk about the color of this for starters. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, you can probably see that. It's actually pretty clean looking, even though it's dark. It is pretty clean. I can see through this, even though it's dark. It's got like a nice kind of reddish, kind of ruby kind of hint to it. I know you guys probably can't see that very well in the camera, but it's got like a nice little kind of ruby hint to it. Nice little color. All right, well, let's get into this, guys. Cheers. And hey, Johnny and Matthew, it's for you. Cheers. All right. Right away, the first thing I noticed, a little bit on the thinner side. Not too bad, though, but a little bit on the thinner side. I am getting quite a bit of I'm getting like a lot of a sweetness up front, but it's really weird because you get hit with that. It's like, oh, this is really sweet. But it's really not. There is a bit of sweetness in there, but it tastes sweeter than it is. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say something like that? Like it tastes originally like you're gonna get just hit with just sugar, and then you don't. But it still almost has that flavor. I know it doesn't make any sense, does it? No, I'm just talking out of my ass now. Not super carbonated, this one either. Not a lot of carbonation in it. Which is kind of weird. But you know what? It's really easy to drink. Getting the little malts, a little bit of the chocolate in there, and almost like a caramel or a toffee that's actually the coffee or the caramelly toffee part is almost kind of creamy. That part of it's kind of got like a creamy little vibe to it. It's kind of weird how it's actually separated just in that flavor and not the overall little beer. But yeah, you know what? All in all, if you like black lagers, check this one out. It's not so bad. I think on a scale of 1 to 5 though, I think I'm only going to give this I'm going to give it a 3.25. Like I said, it's a little bit thin. I wish there would have been a little bit more carbonation and just a little bit more of the flavor in there would be a little not too bad. It's got flavor. I would just like more. I'm always into more flavor, not this muted stuff. But it's still, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and crush this down. And if I had another one in the fridge, I would have another one immediately after. Not that bad. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, don't forget your all by myself videos. And yeah, we'll talk to you real soon. Cheers.